Uh-oh. H-Ro's got to fucking win now. He's got to. Because now he's got the broad. He can't lose around her. Period. He's got to start winning more games. Anyway, fucked up the intro in case you didn't notice. Takuma, he's doing this thing on H-Ro. But H-Ro, he's not going down without a fight. He's fighting to the bitter end. He's trying to use his intelligence. Now, he's able to keep up a little bit. But he can't win. Now, the thing about it is, even though these matches look close, they're not as close as they really are. H-Ro plays real smart, so he's able to get some points that usually people at his skill level wouldn't get. You know, that type of thing. He's hot right now. Takuma, you know, he's consistently better than H-Ro. So really, he could do better than that. You know, like Araya. Araya is better than H-Ro. But he made that match real close. He knows how to play people that's better than him and be able to use that to his advantage. The part that got me and gave me goosebumps was when the coach turned around. They asked him, they said, how long has this guy been playing? He said, man, he's only been here for 2 years. They said, oh my fucking God. That's where everybody looked. All the guys around, they looked at him. They said, oh my fucking God. 2 years? They sound like the guys on Maury. 2 years? 2 years? You know how they say that right before the paternity test? And the girl that cheated on somebody, and the dude always say, 2 years? 2 years? Well, anyway, they was impressed by that, and they said eventually they might be able to do an article on him. He lost to Takuma, obviously. He wasn't going to be able to win. Anyway, H-Ro spent the next little while trying to learn his opponent, you know, looking at the tapes and whatnot. Now, this guy, his new opponent, is a guy that's a risk taker. Now, he said he's different from all his other opponents. Here's the big difference. That whole mental thing that H-Ro does is not going to work on this guy. Why? The dude does not crack under pressure. You can push him, pull him, however you want to do. He's going to still play his game. He's a risk taker. He's going, goddamn. Hey, you see how fat that fly is? That tells you they're getting ready to die now. How I know? Because there's no baby ones. The baby ones mean that they're still being produced. They're not being produced. Those still the same ones that getting ready to die. It's old now. It's an old head fly. Anyway, can't wait for the motherfuckers to be going though. Still got I underestimated it. It's probably 2-3 more days left. Anyway, the dude's a risk taker. He doesn't mind playing under pressure. He doesn't mind playing under the gun. It's no problem for him. He plays anywhere all day, nigga. That's him. That's Mr. All Day. That's Mr. All Day. That's Kanye West right there. That's who he's playing, Kanye West. So he's different from the other opponents. Like the other opponents, he could mentally do things to them and strategize things that frustrate him, upset him, get them to play a certain way. He can't do it with this guy. The dude's gonna play his game, period, no matter what. So is he a risk taker? He might be able to exploit that. Try to make him take more risks or make those risks riskier. But other than that, the dude's gonna play his game. So that's the thing he got to worry about. The dude's gonna play his game. Then H-Ro tried to play his fucking parents. Did you get what H-Ro did with his parents? He told his parents, said, yo, if you don't win something that was damn near impossible for you to win, you're gonna give up on tennis, right? And he says, I intend to. He said, I Nintendo to. I intend to. That's what he said. And you seen when he was dreaming one time, well, when he was asleep, he said, can I really give up on going pro? He said, at this point in time, I'm like anchored to the fucking game. He's married to the fucking game right now. It's part of him. The same way Ryan said it's part of him. So he said, I intend to. He didn't say, yes, I'm definitely going to quit. He says, I want to and I plan on doing it. Which means we know he's not giving up. Now, the bad thing about that is, I'm not going to say I wish he would just stay committed because this type of things happen and he's up against so many great odds and he's only been playing for a little while. It makes perfect sense that he wouldn't want to quit. But the thing about it is, it makes me think that he's going to lose. It seems like this is foreshadowing that he's going to lose the tournament and still want to go pro. Say, fuck it, I'm still going pro. He's going to tell his parents, yo, I know what I said, but yo, dog, I can't quit. He said, I'm married to the game. He said, this is a brand new broad for me. I'm married to her. He said, got the ring and everything. You know? He said, I want you guys to come to the wedding. You know, that type of shit. Well, he already had the wedding. He went and eloped. Anyway, Natsu, she caught the motherfucker off guard. Because what happened was they went on this little field trip or whatever. They're traveling and whatnot. They're going to a tournament. And the guy said, get used to this. Because once you go pro, you're going to do a lot of traveling. You're going to be farting in a lot of different cities. You're going to be pissing in a lot of different urinals. He said, you got to get used to it. Now, anyway, Natsu seeing he was training hard, you know, focused or whatever. And she said, you got to take your mind off it. Brought him to the fucking beach so she can crack the question. She said, yo, it's time for us to start fucking. It's time for us to start fucking. And he looked up and he says, okay. Then he thought about it. He said, whoa. He says, I was supposed to say that first. Now, him being the guy, this is what he's going in his mind. This is what's going in his mind. She says it first. So that means that she got tired of waiting. So in his mind, he thinks that she thought this is what she's thinking. Oh, this motherfucker's a punk. He's a pussy. He's scared. He's a bitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the initiative and do it. Cause he's a pussy. That's what you think in your head. If a woman asks you out after you've been around her for a while, cause you know how society is, you thought that the man's supposed to do it first, even though they're not supposed to. Really, I ain't got no problem with it. But I'm saying this is what men think. Being that she knows, for the most part, the men approach women. So if he didn't, in her mind, she's probably thinking, he's taking too fucking long. He's scared. He's a punk. He's a pussy. That's what went on in his head. But anyway, at the end, he went ahead and asked out or whatever, you know, just to break that zone he was in. And now he's going to play even better. His game just went up another notch. Why? Because now he's playing for pussy. He's got to win all his games. Otherwise, he's going to let Natsu down. So he's got to come up. Now he's getting ready to start this little matches and whatnot. And it looks like he's going to do better. But like I said, it seems like he might lose this thing. It seemed like that was foreshadowing. I intend to. Do I think I can quit? You know, all that type of shit. But Eiichiro doing pretty good episode. I like the little interaction with Natsu and Eiichiro. Also, I'm wondering what's that girl name? Shimizu or whatever her name is, Ika, whatever her name is, when she gets back involved, cause she wants the dick, she wants the D, and she might fight a hoe. You know, she lost Natsu the last game, that little practice or whatever. We talk about practice. But in this match, oh, she gonna fuck her so deep. She gonna fight the hoe. She is going to fight the hoe. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.